What's up, y'all? It's everybody's favorite Unc. And if you're anything like me, you're one of those people that when you click on a YouTube video and you see your favorite YouTube creator giving a little PSA before the video, you're like, Jesus Christ, I just came here to see what the video was about. And I know, but trust me, it's gonna be worth it. Now, before we get to the video today, I just wanna do an update on the giveaway for the G.I. Joe Classified Series Python Patrol Cobra Viper. That's right, this bad boy right here, I'm giving one away in honor of hitting 100 subscribers on this channel. I'm really thankful, really gracious for that. I mean, honestly, I didn't even expect to get 10 followers on this channel. I kind of just started it for fun. And we've only been going for about a month and we've already hit over 100 subscribers. So I'm so thankful to you guys. But if you do want to enter for a chance to win the G.I. Joe Classified Python Patrol Cobra Viper, all you have to do is go to my latest upload before this one, which should be the Opening Up Old Shit Episode 1, Unmatched Fury, Stone Cold Steve Austin. Go to that video, like the video, comment under the video, hashtag, oh hell yeah!
If you want to hear a story, give me a hell yeah!
Just hashtag hell yeah. Hashtag hell yeah in all caps under it. Also, you have to be a subscriber to the channel. Once you do that, on Saturday, March 18th, which is 2 weeks away from the day of filming this video, I will announce the winner at 4 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. I'm going to try and announce it through the community on a post and also maybe do like a live video. I'm not really too sure about how to do all that. But we'll figure out how I'm going to like get the news out there who won. Yeah, Saturday, March 18th at 4 p.m. Eastern Time, I will be announcing the winner for that giveaway. And now we can get to the reason why you're all here for this week's hunt. I will let you know I did film this hunt about 2 weeks ago. So really this video is going to be mostly about the haul. I've got a whole crap load of stuff in since last weekend. It's going to be a real short hunt on this episode. I only went to 2 spots. I didn't really pick up too much when I was out on my hunt because I had a lot of mail coming in, which is what we're going to get to in the end. But we'll meet back here after we go on the hunt. Get your popcorn, get your drinks, get your weed or whatever other substances you enjoy to indulge in, and I'll see you in a little bit. And the hunt continues. Today, we're gonna check out HobbyTown. Let's see what they got. So I really need some diorama pieces, and they have a whole lot of this plastic build stuff. It's really cool. The hard part about the plastic build stuff is figuring out like the right sizes for scale, and I don't know if they have any 1/12 scale stuff here. They have like 1/18 stuff and stuff like that, but we're gonna see what we can find as far as that. You got like your railroad tracks down there, train car stuff over here. Tons of model kits throughout here as well. Tons of Star Wars model kits, Batman stuff. Lots of Mandalorians. Got Boba Fett. Got the Starship as well. Got your vehicles. I haven't seen any G.I. Joe model kits here, which is a little disappointing. Look at that, you got the Mark II. The XL Mark 7, how much is this? $140, that's a hefty price tag, but I mean, it looks like it's well worth it. I've never built one of those, but that looks pretty cool. So, well, got your Pokemon model kits, got Eevee. You got Eevee here. $40 for Eevee. This case is pretty cool. Got a whole lot of built Gundam model kits. Look at that RX-78 in the back. That's a big RX-78. Some little dioramas down here that are cool. Some little homemade dioramas. I wish I was that good at making dioramas. That's awesome. There's that Kamen Rider stuff down there. They have the figurized standard Dragon Ball Z stuff. Super Saiyan 3 Goku, that's really awesome. 35 big ones. They got Cell, Android 18, Super Saiyan Vegito, Frieza, got Broly, Ultra Instinct Goku, Kid Gohan. I have that Kid Gohan already in the Bardock. But yeah, man, as far as I know, they haven't dropped any of these Dragon Ball figurized standard kits in a while. Like as far as new releases, that would be awesome if we could get some of that. You got some Demon Slayer as well. Got some mech waifus over here, or waifu, however you say it. Yep. I do kind of want to get some diorama pieces while I'm here. More Gundams over here. They even have, you know, Gundam building days and stuff here. It's pretty cool. More Gundams. I do want to see if they have anything for the 30-minute missions. I don't know if anybody that watches these does the 30-minute missions, but they're really cool model kits that come in different sets. But the thing that sucks is that they only come with like one body part per set. Like this one's just a torso. And the first time buying these, I didn't know that, so I bought 2 torsos thinking it was 2 different model kits. But I need legs and arms and a head. It looks like these are all body parts. They go stand at the bottom, body parts. This is some hands, I think, right here, which that sucks because these are kind of cool, but I can never find the ones I need in store. So I might have to look online for those. Got some SHF in here. Got Sailor Moon. Got some robot spirits up here as well. More of the Sailor Team or the Sailor Scouts. These little miniature kits are fun. I've done one of those before. Is that it? Oh, got an SHF Bulma down there. She's definitely a little blocked off. Can't see her too well. Got a Pan as well. A lot of good stuff in here, man. Got some little Gundam signs. Some glues. Your trusty Gundam markers right there. You want to make your figures better? Get you some Gundam markers. Alright, so didn't see too much in the scale I need as far as dioramas here. So I know that Target has that Batman 66 Villain's Lair set, I think. So I think I'm gonna go see if they still got that. And I might have to pick it up, but no luck here. So seeing this wave is really, really cool to see this wave in stores. With that Broly Build-A-Figure. Ultra Instinct Goku and that cooler that's everywhere. Same old Gundam Universe stuff. Same old same. Zoro. Anime heroes. Same old same. Same old same. Yep. What we came for is this. We came for this, so that's successful. And I'm not a big Batman fan, but those Batman 66 figures are really cool. I may have to double back and, because of this, maybe get those. I mean, I just like what this line is doing. You've got the vehicles too for relatively cheap, you know what I mean? But yeah, saw what I came for. Balling on a budget this week. Anything else cool down here? They had a last Ronin turtle in here last time I was in here, and it looks like someone has finally snatched up the last Ronin. Still got a Hudson down there. But yeah, got what we came for. Alright guys, back at the crib, or back in current times, however you want to put it. Like I said, this hunt was from about 2 weeks ago. It was kind of a smaller hunt. We didn't hit a whole lot of places. We did hit up HobbyTown. HobbyTown's an awesome spot if you're into like diorama building, kit bashing, model kits, anything like that. If you're into the hobbyist side of action figure collecting, definitely check them out if you have one in your city or your state. I believe they're a pretty large franchise here in America. I'm not sure about overseas. So like I said, if you're into any of that stuff, check out HobbyTown. They had a plethora of figurized standard model kits, which is something that I really do enjoy. I don't have a lot of them. I only have a couple, but they are pretty fun, and I do want to get into those eventually, but I'm not really on the hunt for that right now, not really in the budget. Didn't see what I was looking for there. I was more on the hunt for kind of like diorama backdrop pieces, which I did hit up Target, and of course you guys did see, as I'm about to get into the haul, nice little segue, the Batman 66 Villain's Lair. And this thing's pretty cool. I actually did an unboxing of it already on like a short on my channel. You can see it's not in there. I did an unboxing of this already, but shout out to McFarlane. They're doing some cool stuff with their dioramas. I wish other companies would give us dioramas and stuff like that, because honestly, like, I feel like they would sell, you know, companies like Hasbro, even Bandai. They did give us that Dragon Stars World Tournament Arena, which is cool, but I wish other companies would give us dios, because I think that for a lot of us adult collectors, we like to just kind of display our stuff on the shelf and leave it there, and having a diorama can change the dynamic of your display in a major way. So this thing's really cool. I'm not a big Batman fan, but if you are, I mean, this is gonna be awesome. I kind of more so got this for display and also to do like reviews and stuff like that on, so I have a nice little backdrop. This thing's awesome, especially for a Batman fan. I may have to like pick up a few of the Batman 66 figures now just to have with this set, so this thing's pretty cool. So like I said, nothing from HobbyTown. I did get the Villain's Lair diorama piece from Target though. But now for the main event. Let's get into the mail. Alright guys, I'm gonna kind of go newest to oldest on everything that I've gotten. So, the most recent pickup that I got that I'm really excited about, it just came in the mail today. The SH Figure Arts Turles. Now, I have been waiting on this thing for a long time. It was a P Bandai exclusive release. Trying to give you guys a better look at it right there. It was a P Bandai exclusive release, which I know there's a lot of mixed feelings on P Bandai stuff. I personally, I don't mind it if it's for the right characters, and I think this is the right type of character to make a P Bandai exclusive, because the movie that he's from, The Tree of Might, if you haven't seen it, is a very niche and early Dragon Ball Z movie that a lot of people don't know about if you're getting into Dragon Ball, starting with Super or something like that. I did not get it through P Bandai. I actually got it through a reseller, and I didn't pay a terrible price, but I paid an okay price. The scalping isn't too crazy with this guy, but there are a lot of people trying to sell him for a whole lot. I will have a review of this guy up on the channel, if not by the end of this weekend, maybe early this week coming up. But really excited about Turles here, man. Any character that's wearing Saiyan armor is gonna automatically be a cop for your boy. Now, for more mail, we've got some vintage wrestling stuff that I'm about to get into, actually. So I've kind of been on this kick of trying to get stuff that I had as a kid, and this one right here was one of my favorite action figures as a kid, and he is my favorite wrestler of all time, and that is the WCW Ringmaster Series, Chris Jericho, the Lion Tamer. This thing is really awesome, man, and this series is actually kind of goofy and cool, man, because if you can see, like, everybody that was in this series on the back, they all kind of have, like, you know, accessories that go with their gimmick. So you've got, like, I don't know if you guys see it on the camera there, you've got the torture rack with Lex Luger, and he comes with the actual torture rack. Goldberg with a jackhammer, like, that's just hilarious. You've got Bret Hart looking like an actual hitman, you know what I mean, with the top hat on and like the freaking long trench coat. It's actually kind of hilarious. But the one that looks most like their actual attire and like their actual character to me was always Chris Jericho. I got this one as a birthday gift when I was probably, I want to say like 8 or 9 years old, from my best friend at the time. Shout out Jordan if you're watching. From my best friend at the time, he got me this as a birthday gift. It was probably one of the best birthday gifts I ever got. I played with this thing to death, to the point where the ponytail came off of it, which was like a huge issue with a lot of those toys back in the day. But it was gonna happen if you were having crazy steel cage matches and all that type of other shit with your wrestling toys. But yeah, this one's going on the vintage wrestling wall. Really happy to get this one in the collection, and it's like damn near mint condition. Like, look at that card. It's pretty much mint. Like, this thing is awesome. I got it for 20 bucks. Continuing with the theme of trying to grab stuff from my childhood, this series is the WCW NWO Ring Fighter series. This is the Booker T, Can You Dig It, Sucker, okay? Booker T, man, one of the greatest wrestlers of all time in my opinion. I had this one as a kid too. Me and my little brother had the whole entire set as kids. And if you look on the back here, you got Scott Steiner, Chris Benoit, and Bret Hart as well along with this series. The cool thing about this series, man, is that they all come with the corner of the ring, and you put the ring together and it makes a whole ring, and it has like little like actions that each character has that's unique to them. This one has a power kick action. It doesn't look like it looks really that accurate at all, but hey, it was like 99, what can you say? But yeah, man, really excited about this one. I'll never forget going to Rite Aid back in the day with my mom, and every time we would go to Rite Aid, I would want to get a different one of these, and I ended up getting the Bret Hart and the Scott Steiner. My little brother got the Booker T and the Chris Benoit. We put the ring together. Super nostalgic for this. I'm going to try to get the whole set, and speaking of which, I did get one more. Now, as a disclaimer, as a kid, this was my favorite toy. This is the favorite action figure I've ever owned. At the time, this action figure to me was the best wrestling action figure you could own, hands down, for likeness, articulation, just how it felt in your hands, everything about it I just loved. I was never like the biggest fan of this wrestler. He was one of my favorite wrestlers, but I was never the biggest fan of him. But this right here is the WCW NWO Ring Fighters Bret Hart. Now the thing about this one, the card's kind of like not in the best shape on this one. It's bent and stuff. But I did get it for 12 bucks, which is really honestly a steal for this one. This is one of the pricier ones of the set. And man, like I said, as a kid, this was my favorite wrestling toy. And this was the first one I ordered. Like I was like, yo, I have to get this. I have to get the Bret Hart. Like there's no way I'm not getting it no matter the price. And luckily I found it for pretty cheap. But yeah, man, this thing at the time, man, like just the engineering on this action figure was awesome. Like everything about it, the joints were so perfect to me at the time. I don't know, I just love this action figure. Funny story, my little brother actually broke my original of this when we were kids with the baseball bat. He hit it with the wiffle bat and the head broke off. And it wasn't out of like spite or anything like that. It was just because he was a wild, rambunctious little kid. But yeah, man, I got him back in the collection and I'm super happy. Might get another one eventually with the better card and just open this one because I do love this toy so much. It's so near and dear to my heart. I'm really happy to get this one checked off the list. So that does it for like the vintage wrestling stuff, and that does it for the mail. But I do have a few more pickups that I just got throughout the last couple weeks, kind of just browsing around and running it out of stores here and there. So if you subscribe to the channel and you've been watching, you already know I put up a review of the G.I. Joe Classified Series Sergeant Slaughter about a week ago. Really happy to get this one. I was not looking for it at all, but I randomly ran into a GameStop and found this one. It was actually the day after I filmed the hunt that you're watching right now. I ran into a GameStop and found this one, and like I said in my review, it's like finding a shiny Pokemon. You don't really see the Sergeant Slaughter figures in the wild like that. The price on these is a little crazy. It's like 34 bucks. I don't think the action figure, honestly, for the quality in which you get is worth that $35 price point. But I just wanted this one so bad. I love Sergeant Slaughter, and I'm really loving the G.I. Joe Classified Series line. So I'm kind of sort of like in a way, I'm not all the way in on G.I. Joe Classified. If it's a character that I really like the design of, then I'll definitely give it a try. If you guys know me or know this channel at all, you know that I have no nostalgia bone for G.I. Joe at all. Never watched it, never read the comics. I bought the Storm Shadow and kind of fell in love with the line as a whole because it's such a great action figure. I actually have him sitting right here. Got the Storm Shadow sitting right here. One of my favorite action figures, if not my favorite. Yeah, man, I just kind of fell in love with the line through that figure, honestly. So Sergeant Slaughter has a special place in my heart because of professional wrestling being one of my first loves. So I had to pick up old Sarge. Really happy about this one. If you haven't seen the review, go watch it. I'm going to try to put it in the video somewhere, but I'm still new to YouTube, so maybe I won't. Who knows? But whatever, go watch it. And then lastly, I did go ahead and pick up the Iron Spider. And I'll tell you, man, I was really on the fence, but this figure is just so damn cool that I was like, I gotta get it. As you guys know as well, when it comes to Marvel, I'm not the biggest Marvel fanboy in the world. I did grow up watching the X-Men animated series in the 90s. I grew up watching the Spider-Man animated series in the 90s. All that good stuff, but I'm not like the biggest nostalgia geek when it comes to Marvel stuff or superhero stuff in general. But Spider-Man is, without a shadow of a doubt, my favorite superhero. My last name is Parker. His last name is Parker. I mean, come on now, how could I not like Spider-Man? But dude, this thing, this thing is so cool. I have him on my flight stand right here. Dude, I love this figure. And I saw some reviews of it with a lot of people talking about they didn't like the arms on the back and how they were done. But like I said, I'm not like a huge Marvel guy anyway, so like trueness to source material and like how all the other ones look don't really matter to me. If I'm gonna buy something Marvel, 9 times out of 10 it's probably gonna be a Marvel Legends figure, just because like I don't really collect Marvel Legends like that. And like I don't really collect Marvel stuff like that. So yeah, man, this thing is awesome. I love it. I'm really happy about it. It was a little hefty on the price tag as well. Hasbro has been kind of tripping. It was 33 bucks. I think that the Iron Spider is worth the 33 bucks more than Sergeant Slaughter is, as far as like a figure as a whole. But I still love both of them. I actually like the Iron Spider a little bit more. That's like my favorite new figure as of late. I've been playing around with that one a lot. Hopefully the Turles takes its spot. And before we get out, I forgot to mention I did get one more thing. I also put up a video about a week and a half ago as well. I finished the Atuma Build-A-Figure wave for Black Panther Wakanda Forever. As I was just talking about how I don't really collect Marvel Legends, but I had to finish this Build-A-Figure wave. I saw all the figures besides the ones I had, which were the Black Panther and the Namor, on sale for 16 bucks on Amazon. So I said, just why not? But this Build-A-Figure is pretty cool, man. He's really solid. My only issue with it is the articulation sucks. I don't really like the sculpt that much as far as like how the ab crunch and all that stuff works. But I do like the sculpt as far as all the soft plastic and stuff on it as well. It looks really cool. Just go and watch that video about the Build-A-Figure wave. It wasn't so much a review as kind of a look at the whole wave, but I did go ahead and cop that guy. So yeah, man, those are the pickups from this week. I hope everybody enjoyed the hunt from this week as well. I will be putting up that review of the SH Figure Arts Turles on the channel this week. And yeah, man, I just really appreciate all the love and support so far. Don't forget about the giveaway for the G.I. Joe Classified Series Python Patrol Cobra Viper. If you want to participate in that giveaway, remember, all you have to do is go to my Episode 1 of Opening Up Old Shit, Unmatched Fury, Stone Cold Steve Austin. Comment under the video, hashtag hell yeah in all caps. Like the video, subscribe to the channel. Put on that notification bell so you don't miss any of the videos I drop. And of course, until next time, peace.